Hello, guys. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Choose Me Tuesdays with me, Mahoshi Maponyani, which is all about promoting the hashtag The Goal Is Me. That stands for marriage is part of your life, but neither a yardstick that defines your womanhood. With or without it, you're a complete woman. Let's not forget what the hashtag is about. But I also want to discuss for those who have placed their orders of the t-shirts. I will have a response for you on Monday the 4th of May. You can just be please patient with me. I'll email you. I've got your contacts, and I will email you with further details regarding your orders because of the confusion of obviously of the COVID-19, having to keep indoors and having certain services being on lockdown too. So without any further ado, let's get on to my next topic. So today we talk about commitment. Yes, commitment. How I learned about commitment in my self-love journey. Commitment has been a character that I've always wanted. I had always had great ideas about everything that I wanted to do, but never really got to start. If I started, I never really got to finish. So why that happened, I have no idea, but that's what I'll do. So how I learned about commitment, how you're saying the self-love journey taught me about committing to the rest of my life, is that they were certain material that I needed to go through and certain things I needed to watch to understand my journey better, to understand myself better, to understand and go after this peace and this contentment and this me enjoying my life the way I could see it in my head, and the way I knew I had to experience it. So there'll be materials, and these materials would be sometimes be like 45 minutes. Actually, not sometimes. They were either 45 minutes to an hour long, and they spoke to me. This was what worked for me. I don't know what works for you, but I had to dig, I had to find. But this particular one, just luckily, this one just jumped into me. But as I was searching as well, so I would come in literally at about 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. depending on what was going on in the day on that day, and commit to literally about, I'll probably go to bed just after 12 a.m. Yeah, I know, right? I know. Well, I was hungry for it. I was hungry. I'm sorry. I needed something in my life. So there were days where I just didn't want to look at these teachings. I just felt, oh my gosh, 2 hours and they're talking about a subject I'll probably never go through. But I knew that whatever it is that I knew was not helping me. That's why I was in the same place. So, and that's why I kept experiencing the same thing over and over again. So me having to listen to these, even on days I couldn't hear anything, I'd play these things in the background. I'd have post-its, sticker notes on everywhere, on my desk at work. I'd have them on the dashboard in the car. I'd have it as you flip the mirror, because I was really hungry to learn to think in a new way, man, to see life differently, to experience life differently, to experience this good that has been promised to me, this good life that has been promised to me. And I went as far as that. And you wonder what this is. This is a notebook I had bought in the beginning of the journey. The intention was not to use it for the journey. And I chose a map one because it was something about traveling and journey and life that spoke to me about this cover. It's pretty, isn't it? I know. But yeah, I got this. This has a lot of stuff in it. This has for me, based on what I believe, it's got prayers that I had to write for myself for those days where I didn't want to do anything or I had to remind myself. So that commitment filtered down to when I did an event called The Best Version of Yourself. And that event I did during my journey of becoming Miss Bachelorette South Africa. So I got to understand what committing to a task is. I got to understand what leadership is, because I'd never even got to see that I was learning how to lead in that process. I had people who helped me, but I understood that I had to drive it. I had to be in control and understand what was going on all the time. So that was a character I really wanted. It was a character I really hungered for. And that's what I learned. I mean, commitment got me to keep doing these videos, which I now only have 2 more to do. So this is our 3rd last one. And on the last 2, I'm having lives. One will be an author and one will be a coach, an NLP practitioner and life coach, which is something that I also do. And I would like for you guys to join me on those lives. And this commitment has really led us to this. I guess it's FOMO, fear of missing out, that we're doing lives. Let's just do lives. Let's join them. Hey, let's join them. I hope you guys enjoy today and understanding what commitment is. I'll also take a picture of something else that I was doing about I was writing these things everywhere, guys. But this particular one, you'll probably think I'm crazy. But I'm cool with being crazy as long as I'm living happier most of my time, and I'm content with just who I am, how I was going to do the process, how that healing was going to come across. I committed it in every way. So I hope this has spoken to you on some level. And yeah, I'll see you again on the lives. Next week's my first live, so I'll see you there. Join me on my Facebook page though, Makhosi Maponyane, Miss Bachelorette South Africa 2019 on Facebook. I'll give you all the details during the course of the week, and I'll see you there. Mwah! Take care.